I'm gonna get off the microphone, but before I do, I gotta bring up this young man who was a part of my weekend in Chicago, Wade's World Weekend in Chicago we did. He's a poet. He's phenomenal, and I think he's very powerful in his words. So we want to bring him up to kind of start things off. Carlos, where you at? Oh, there you go. And he's injured, and he's still here. You want me to hold the mic? Yeah. Okay. Carlos, everybody.
I know I got a knee injury. I want to be like D, but not that bad. How's everybody doing? Good. So, here's a little poem about the foundation. In 1989, a 7-year-old standing in somebody's Chicago living room. And he was staring at the TV, and he saw with his own eyes celebrities who looked like they walked right out the sky and into somebody's school on the other side of the Shire. They handed kids books, and they read to them, handed out hugs and high fives, and his eyes grew big. And his big sister's friends joked about how long he would stand there before he took off his coat. His sister used to drop him hints like, Dwyane, Dwyane, when he was 7. We'll get hints at that age, he was fixed. And he wanted to know this: why don't people like that come to my school? He knew the price of their words and that simple encouragement. He would make a career out of taking that from certain people just to cultivate and nurture it, and now he lives by the only truth that has never called his bluff. You can do anything if you wanted to know. Because he understands what it's like to be that kid. He knows what it's like to miss your mark and you don't win. He understands the game. He's still trying to learn his sister's hints. He understands that learning is just what life is. He knows what it's like to sit out when you can't help your team. With 2 sons and a nephew, he's in charge of this family thing, and his relationships on the court are becoming a family thing. He understands all of this, and he still believes that he has not accomplished all of his dreams. Because right now there's a kid, and he's standing in Chicago, and the only thing he's asking is, why isn't that me? And he deserves to be. He deserves to ask the question. He deserves an explanation. His sister deserves a shot. She deserves extra attention. She has learned to be brave. She deserves a scholarship because she worked for those grades. They both earned the opportunity to keep up. But what they deserve is the best of 7 games in an arena. Or 5, because the really good people can do it in 5. Anyway, he's worth a chance whether you like it or not. His sister is worth last seconds. She can work the clock. You can pass the ball now, y'all. They have earned the rock, because every child deserves a shot in Wade's World. Thank y'all very much.
Carlos, he did something amazing. Things at our foundation with a group of kids, helping them write poetry, kind of teaching them and giving them talents that they didn't even know they had. And it was phenomenal, very deep. So we're glad that thank you for that poem that you wrote for our foundation, man. We appreciate that. And, if you guys heard, it's been alluded to a few times. Our motto is every child deserves a shot. Every child deserves an opportunity. Every child deserves a chance.